Hey guys, and welcome back to the Raising Trailblazer Kids podcast, where we discuss all things parenting while raising our amazing human beings. So this morning, today was one of those mornings, mums, dads, I know you will get it, where everything that could go wrong feels like it's going wrong. It just feels like the day just started wrong. You know, one of those days where you feel like maybe I should just jump back into bed and try again. Today was one of those mornings. Woke up later than usual, later than I should have. Husband wasn't in the greatest of moods. Wasn't feeling motivated, wasn't in the greatest place. Our youngest woke up snotty from the house being cold and just not in a great mood. Our eldest is just in her tablet like this, and it felt like, how do you rectify it? Do you know what I mean? The day's already started. How do you fix it? It's not a great start. So what I did this morning, which I think to me, it might not have changed the situation, right? It didn't suddenly make my husband feel better. It didn't suddenly make my daughter's nose not run. It didn't suddenly make the 8-year-old come off of her tablet, but it changed my mindset towards it all. And I took some time away and I sat, and for me, what focuses my day and what helps me is to just sit and read the word of God or sit in worship, and that helps me. Your thing might be completely different, but for me this morning, that's what changed my mindset towards it all. And I feel like I came out of that moment like, I'm good. Like, okay, what's the worst that can happen? We run late and the girls are a little bit late for school. It's not the end of the world, and it changed my perspective. So I'm not rushing them as much as I usually would. I'm probably giving my husband a bit more grace as well to wake himself up and get himself in a mood where he feels like better about the day. And honestly, by the time we got to the school gates, they were semi-late, but only by like a minute or two. So they were still able to go in as usual. Everything was fine. And I had to just take a step back and be like, the day could have gone so much differently, so different. Do you know what I mean? If I kept hold of that feeling that I had first thing in the morning, which was like, oh gosh, it's one of those days. It could have been one of those days, but because my mindset towards it changed, it's like the whole house's mindset kind of changed and shifted as well. And it meant that the girls had a good morning. They got into school okay. Me and husband had a good morning. And yeah. So my encouragement today is, no matter how your morning has started, no matter what's happened this morning or whatever part of the day you're in, there's still time to change it. Your mindset towards it can change. Whatever you need to do to refocus yourself and to really remember what's important, you still have time to do that, and it can change your entire day. And I pray that it does. So with that, have an amazing day, regardless of how it started, regardless of what's gone on already. Have an amazing, amazing day.